Hey Emily. Okay, so we made some progress by adding this this call to reset on the reader, on the iterator. But then we ran into trouble with this days count business. And what we notice, what we do is we get this number day from the entry. So if we look at the this is the weblog.txt file. So this is year, month, day. So see, some of these days can be the 31st of the month, right? And remember, when we make an array like this, so when we make the array length 31, that means it can hold, it can have indexes from 0 to 30, right? That's 31 indices, right? So what you might want to do, there's a couple of ways to deal with that. So when you get to the 31st, it's going to be too high. So you're going to bomb out there. What you might want to do is just, there's a couple of things you could do. You could make this be 32, right? And I think you're going to have to do that same thing for months. Yeah, because months are from 1 to 12, right? And then that way you just won't have anything in your 0th entry. You just won't have anything in the first entry. And that way you can just automatically do this. Or you could subtract 1 from this. You could say entry get day minus 1 will be the day. But that might give you trouble, you know, on the other end. I mean, it's up to you. It's a little bit of a waste of space to do it, you know, to give yourself one more item in the array, but it just makes life a little bit less complicated as you're trying to pull things out and manipulate it. So I don't know. Either one you could try. It depends on how you're gonna use it later on too. But so I just added one to days and months. We compile that, and now if we make a new log analyzer, now if we say analyze hourly data, and we inspect the hourly data, we have all of that stuff in there. And if we now say daily data and inspect, so see, it's not going to put anything in that first one, but you know that you have 69 entries for the first of the month, and 105 entries for the second of the month, and 108 entries for the second of the month, and so on. So I don't know. So you might want to do that. But and the other thing is, just be aware that well, I guess these are all in May anyhow. So yeah, so that works fine. Yeah. No, I was going to say if there were multiple months, then that might have been an issue for how you're doing your day counting, right? Because you don't want to count, you know, May 10th and June 10th are both the 10th, but you don't necessarily want to count those together. But it looks like what you have will work. And then, like I said, another thing you might want to do is, depending on how you're using these later on, is you know, you could leave it as 31 days for the month, and then down here when you or yeah, what did I say, for not for the month, for the day, yeah, 31 for the day, and then when you get your day, you could say like day -1, and then leave it at 31 days instead of 32. Okay, but those are two possible solutions.